Hey there, science enthusiasts. Welcome back to Echoes of History. Today we're diving into the wonderfully wacky world of Albert Einstein. You know, the guy with crazy hair and a brain that could probably outsmart your smartphone. So, buckle up, because we're about to explore some funny and quirky facts about this legendary genius that will leave you saying, Einstein did what? Let's get started. First up, let's talk about the main attraction, Einstein's hair. It's not just any hair, it's practically a legend in its own right. When you think of Einstein, you probably picture that wild, untamed mane that seemed to have a life of its own. I mean, that thing was practically a force of nature itself. It was as if his hair was channeling the same energy and creativity that fueled his groundbreaking theories. Einstein once said, "I have no special talent, I am only passionately curious." And you know what? That curiosity extended to his hair as well. I am only passionately curious. His hair seemed to be on a quest of its own, exploring the boundaries of what hair could do, much like Einstein explored the boundaries of science. Well, I think his hair was curious too, curious about defying gravity, about exploring new dimensions of volume. It was like his hair was in a constant state of scientific experimentation. Seriously though, imagine the conversations he could have had with his barber. Just a trim, please, but make sure it still defies the laws of physics. Just a trim, please, but make sure it still defies the laws of physics. Can you imagine the challenge for the barber, trying to tame that wild mane while keeping its iconic look intact? So next time you're having a bad hair day, just remember Albert Einstein and embrace the chaos. After all, if one of the greatest minds in history could rock such a wild hairstyle, so can you. Embrace the chaos and let your hair be as free-spirited as your thoughts. Okay, get this. The man who unlocked the secrets of the universe, the guy who could bend space and time with his mind, was reportedly a terrible driver. Rumor has it that Einstein got pulled over for a bunch of driving mishaps. Speeding tickets? Check. Rolling through stop signs? Check. Driving with his head in the clouds? Literally? Double check. I guess even geniuses need a designated driver sometimes. Let's face it, we all have our forgetful moments, but Einstein, he took forgetfulness to a whole new level, a genius level, you might say. The man once forgot where he lived. He even joked about it, saying, "A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new." Well, I guess forgetting your address is one way to try something new, right? Okay, time for a sweet treat. Literally, Einstein's sweet tooth was as legendary as his scientific discoveries. His favorite indulgence? None other than the classic, creamy, brain-freezing goodness of ice cream. So, next time you're enjoying a scoop of your favorite ice cream, raise your cone to Albert Einstein, the genius who proved that even the most brilliant minds can't resist a little bit of sweetness. We've all been there, stuck in a boring lecture, our minds wandering. But Einstein, he had a different way of staying engaged. While others were busy taking notes, he was doodling. And not just little stick figures in the margins, folks. We're talking about detailed sketches of mechanical devices, whimsical creatures, and all sorts of weird and wonderful creations. It's like his brain was a never-ending fountain of imagination, and doodling was his way of letting it flow. One of Einstein's most famous quotes is, "God does not play dice with the universe." Deep, right? It speaks to his belief in a universe governed by laws, not chance. But did you know there's another side to this story? When asked about his belief in God on another occasion, Einstein reportedly smiled and said, "I'm not sure, but I do believe he plays a mean game of chess." This one's a real head-scratcher. Imagine trying to wrap your mind around the concept of time travel. It's enough to make anyone's head spin. Einstein, the father of relativity, the genius who fundamentally changed our understanding of the universe, the man who literally wrote the book on time, was notoriously late. Can you believe it? The irony is just too perfect. It's like the ultimate cosmic joke, right? The universe has a funny way of playing tricks on us. His friends often joked that he was probably off somewhere contemplating the very fabric of time. They'd say, "Oh, Einstein's late again? He must be lost in another dimension." I can imagine him now, sitting in a cafe, lost in thought, pondering the mysteries of the universe, strolling into a lecture hall a half hour late, completely unfazed by the time, with a twinkle in his eye and a mischievous grin, as if he knew something we didn't, saying, "Sorry I'm late, everyone. Time is just a construct after all. I was just exploring the relativity of punctuality. It's all relative, isn't it? Just like time itself." Picture this. It's a Friday night, the year is 1950, and you find yourself at a dimly lit club. The crowd is buzzing with anticipation. On stage, ripping it up on the violin, is none other than Albert Einstein. That's right, the man was a closet rock star. He once said, "If I were not a physicist, I would probably be a musician." Can you imagine the band name? Einstein and the space-time continuum? When you think of a genius, what comes to mind? A tweed jacket with elbow patches, a bow tie and spectacles? Well, Einstein was not about that life. He preferred a more, shall we say, relaxed approach to fashion. He once said, "I never wear socks. They don't help with my thinking." So the next time you see a picture of Einstein looking effortlessly cool in his casual attire, remember, it's not about the clothes, it's about the brain power they contain. It might surprise you to learn that Einstein, the epitome of scientific brilliance, often called himself a complete hack in science. Yes, you heard that right. The man who developed the theory of relativity, one of the most groundbreaking scientific theories of all time, saw himself as just another curious mind trying to make sense of the world. Can you believe the humility of this guy? Despite his monumental contributions to physics, he never let his ego get in the way of his quest for knowledge. He often joked about his own limitations and was always open to new ideas, no matter how unconventional they seemed. Here he was, revolutionizing our understanding of the universe, and yet he still saw himself as a student, always learning, always striving for more. He believed that curiosity was the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe, and he never stopped asking questions. So, the next time you're struggling with a difficult concept or feeling like you're not smart enough, remember Albert Einstein, the self-proclaimed hack who changed the world with his insatiable curiosity and relentless pursuit of knowledge. His story teaches us that it's okay to feel like a beginner, because even the greatest minds started somewhere. Embrace your inner hack and keep pushing forward. And there you have it, folks. Some hilarious and quirky facts about the one and only Albert Einstein. From his crazy hair to his questionable driving skills, he was truly a unique character. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fun facts and historical explorations. What's your favorite funny fact about Einstein? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep questioning and keep laughing.
If you found this exploration of history illuminating, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Let us continue to learn from the past.